Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Erica. This is a channel that I have with my fiance Noel. I do a lot of these sit-down videos by myself when it comes to the pregnancy, but there's so many more other videos in our channel that he is a part of. Before I start this video, if you guys like this setup, or if you guys like how it looks, if you guys like the lighting, if you enjoy the background, let me know in the comment section so that he can do a video and walk you guys through our gear, what we use for the sound, what we use for lighting, and how he achieved this look. So for today's video is going to be a little different. I kind of want to share my pregnancy journey so far with everyone that's watching. It's kind of a horrible time to be pregnant, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks. And my pregnancy hasn't really been easy from like at the beginning. And I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm like 33 weeks pregnant. I get hot really fast. And if I just say too many words at once, my lungs can't take it. Like I said, I am 33 weeks pregnant. 33 weeks and 2 days actually, to be exact. She's gonna be here in no time. And at the beginning of my pregnancy, it was really hard because I found out right away I was pregnant with her. Literally, I was 2 weeks pregnant when I found out, and the reason why I found out was because I was so sick from the very beginning. I felt like death. I literally thought I had the flu or something bad. And let's not even get started on how bad my boob hurt. You moms out there know the horrible breast pain that comes along with pregnancy, and it was different. So I found out very early, and I had the most horrible morning sickness. I couldn't eat, I could barely hold water down. I was at work and I had to run to the bathroom like every 30 minutes to throw up. It was like the most uncomfortable thing ever. At 14 weeks, I actually needed to be hospitalized because I needed IV fluids because I got dehydrated because I was just throwing up all day and it wouldn't get better and it was horrible. Now at the hospital, they gave me this medication called Reglan, and it did help, but it took my body a while to get used to the medication, and I threw up right after it anyway, so it didn't go very well. But after 14 weeks, I believe literally as soon as I turned 15 weeks, my morning sickness went away, and it was like the most wonderful time of my life. I had my gender reveal around 16 weeks. It was like beautiful. 19 weeks came along. Your girl got the flu. I got flu B. So I got the flu at 19 weeks, and I did not get I didn't go back to work until I was about 22 weeks. So the flu did knock me out of work for a couple of weeks. I was bedridden. It was horrible. It was a really bad experience. Thankfully, baby's okay, and I was okay also. We got through it. But then, because of the flu triggered my asthma. I'm a chronic asthmatic. I've had asthma my entire life, hence also why I get out of breath when I talk. So the flu triggered my asthma, and I had like the worst cough from 22 weeks till about 28 weeks. It was horrible. Like I was just coughing, it was phlegm, it was like I was out of breath, I couldn't breathe. The coughing made me throw up sometimes. I was tired, my chest was hurting. So at 28 weeks, I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I need to go see a pulmonologist. Thank God I went to go see a pulmonologist. My pulmonologist gave me an inhaler, and she gave me albuterol with a nebulizer. So I have to do that 3 times a day, and I have to take my inhaler daily. Another horrible experience because my body does not like the albuterol. My body does not like the nebulizer. So every time I do it, I get like very jittery, and I get like extreme anxiety afterwards. So I have to lay down. I'm like incapable of not doing anything anymore after the nebulizer treatment. That was that up to 32 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. Until 30 weeks. So at 30 weeks is when this whole corona outbreak started. Like it just bursted out, and it was like everyone was dying out of nowhere. Everyone had the coronavirus out of nowhere. So your girl had to stop working. At 30 weeks, I believe I was out of work. I work at a doctor's office, so the doctor's there. advised me to stay home because we see patients and we see so many patients, and I'm a medical assistant, so I am like hands-on with the patients, and I just couldn't, well, they didn't want me to take the risk of catching the coronavirus, and of course I was very scared too, panicking, freaking out, but of course it was my job, so I was still going to work every single day until they told me to stay home. Now, fast forwarding, I am 33 weeks pregnant and I have been home for 3 weeks now. This is probably the longest I've ever been home because I've always been a very active person. I've always had multiple jobs, and if not, then like when I was in high school, I was in sports. Like, I've never been home so much, and it's been really hard. At the beginning, I used to get so many anxiety attacks because I used to read everything that was going on online. I used to see like everybody in my newsfeed was just posting death after death after death and all these positive cases, and my family was freaking out, I was freaking out. My fiance was still going to work in the middle of this pandemic. Thank God he is home now. How did I deal with that? How am I dealing with that? How am I coping with that, you may ask? I try to stay away from social media as much as I can. What do I mean when I say I'm staying away from social media? When I see a coronavirus article, I ignore it. When I see a death article, I ignore it. When I see something that is negative, I ignore it. I keep scrolling. If I see something, you know, people post paragraphs, I read a couple words from it. If it sounds negative, if it sounds bad, I ignore it. I keep going. I don't pay attention to it at all. And it's really hard when it's like the only thing that's going on around you, but try to stay away with it. That is my advice for everyone, not just people that are pregnant. For everybody, ignore it. The more you look at it, the more you share it, the more it's gonna appear, and it's just the more you're gonna go crazy. So try to ignore it as much as you can. Do other things. Get creative. I downloaded TikTok and I spend so much time on TikTok, not making videos, but watching videos. And the videos on TikTok are just hilarious. I love drawing and I love painting, but I'm not very crafty, if that makes sense. So I've been practicing doing crafts and doing all these things, and that's been helping me keep my mind off of things. Also, being pregnant is scary because all I think about is my baby's health. Of course, I think about my health because if I'm healthy, she's healthy. But all I think about is when she's here, if this is still gonna be going on, and am I gonna get help? Am I gonna be alone? And it's things that I think about, and it's been really hard because I haven't been able to experience my pregnancy with anybody. You know, like my bump didn't start showing fully until like 27, 28 weeks. And by then I was still very sick, and then I was out of work, quarantine. I haven't been around my mom, I haven't been around my in-laws. I have pictures with anybody. Like, it sucks, it really sucks, but I'm coping with it and I'm trying to keep my mind off of things. This is why I'm posting so much on YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy the content, and if you guys do, please give these videos a thumbs up and comment down below. Subscribe to our channel. It really, really helps. And I love reading everybody's comments and making new friends. I'm very happy, and I kind of love filming and I love creating, and hopefully this goes somewhere one day and it's just not a waste of time. That's been my journey so far. It hasn't been the worst, but it hasn't been the best. I haven't had any Braxton Hicks contractions yet. I know those are supposed to start very soon, but I haven't experienced them yet. I have experienced though the pelvic pains. Those are definitely not fun. So if you're pregnant, this is your first pregnancy and you're not quite far along yet, expect to be in pain because these babies are heavy, and girl, your bones are spreading. So much that's going on in your body. Overall, it's a wonderful journey, and you just have to make the best out of it and enjoy it as much as you can. You know, organize your baby's things, organize your baby's nursery, paint, do things for your baby. Do your research. I'm literally on YouTube 12 hours out of like the 24 hours of the day. The other 12 I'm probably sleeping. So I don't want to make this video very long, so I am just going to end it here. That is just like kind of a brief pregnancy journey, whatever you guys want to call it, update, like my experience so far with my first pregnancy, with the coronavirus, with the flu. It hasn't been very fun, But I am very excited for her to be here, and I am very excited to have her be a mom and keep making these videos for you guys. I decided I'm going to post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I will no longer be posting on the weekends. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to know how to achieve this look, because we will definitely help you guys out. And I hope all you pregnant mamas are doing okay, and I wish everybody a safe pregnancy, and I hope everybody is staying at home safe and following CDC guidelines, so this whole thing can end very soon and we can all go back to our regular lives. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.